that's funny.
Yeah.
Do you have? Are you seriously? That's the road you're going to take with that comment, or do you want to like maybe backpedal? I mean, you should take the opportunity to talk. I would too. Take this opportunity while your head is out of Keisha's ass, and maybe use your brain for a minute instead of just wondering what's going to please Keish.
You can speak now. Any other time you ready to speak, girl?
Oh, I thought I was waiting to be put in the big box. I didn't want to be cut off. No, I don't have my head in anyone's ass. And all right, hold on. Sorry, I just gardened a little. I don't think that it's okay. I was actually messaged. I don't follow Madison. I was sent a message from someone that she was online trying to sell the baby's picture. I went in there, you guys, she just played the clip whenever I asked, and she said, it was a joke. It was a joke. I was not excusing it, but I had gardened before I went in there, and I was in a funny mood. And so I was just trying to make light of everything, but also still, if you guys hear me, every time they say anything inappropriate, I did correct them, or anything that I felt.
You did up until this point.
Right, because
so you're going to see the rest of the time. So wait,
I know.
Can I not play the rest? Because if you're going to use the excuse that you were high, then we might as well just.
No, I'm not. I literally prefaced it by saying I'm not excusing it.
Okay, I'm just
saying. I need to go on record. I do not think it's okay for anybody. You guys heard me. I said, I don't want pictures of that baby. No, don't. Why are you guys just exchanging pictures of random babies? How weird is that? You guys heard me say that, right? Like, stop trying to make me a bad person just so it'll figure.
No, we're not making you. Okay.
Sweetheart, that's all on you.
I'm doing it, I'll own it, but I promise you, I don't condone that shit, okay? If I did, I would say it. Clearly, obviously.
There's two different things going on here. There's the Sweetest Honey situation and the baby's picture all in one live. And you're up there the whole time.
No.
I literally don't follow Madison. I barely know her. I went to go and make sure that she wasn't seriously trying to do that, and then it turned into something else. Yes, I agree. But I do not think that's okay.
Sal, when the medical records came out, I heard you get on.
I'm going to find the part so we don't have to watch everything.
I heard you get on the panel and tell that girl, this is not okay, this is not right, you have got to take that down, etc., etc. So to hear you say what you said last night was very disappointing.
I understand that I do have a dark sense of humor sometimes. That's fine. That's on me. That's who I am. Okay, just like you do. Oh, I can comment again. Just like you do and say things and you say, you know what, I own it. I fucking own it. All right, I said it. Did I mean that? No. Is it a dark joke? Maybe. Sure, I'll take that. Yeah, but I absolutely did not intend to do that. And thank you for actually pointing that out, because have any of the people, it's the same panel of people, and I'm not saying it's tit for tat. I'm saying, have you guys heard any of these people take accountability or apologize? I was going to go over there and fucking call them all on it after they tried to say, oh, none of us knew what was coming up. They all knew what was coming up. I let that fucking shit go because despite what you guys think, I don't want the... Wait a minute, I'm not done. I don't want the fucking drama. So I let that shit go because I knew you guys were fucking handling it, okay? But no, none of them have apologized or taken accountability for putting that fucking baby's medical records up there. They all knew what was coming up, and honey, you were in the fucking chat and knew about it too.
I wasn't in the chat. No, I wasn't. I wasn't even there.
I was actually
you want to
in that live. Honey showed up at the end for like 2 minutes and said, "What's going on in here?" and then left. She was literally traveling somewhere when that was happening. So no,
she was in there.
You're wrong about that.
She was in there before as well.
For that live. I was there. I know where Honey was.
And so it doesn't matter. Don't come up here and spread misinformation, because that's not a true statement you just made.
You were there.
Not there.
On the panel, you got down, they put up the medical records, and then you came back up and said, what is going on? But you definitely were a part of the conversation when that when Broken Hearted. When Broken Hearted was going on and on, before she said, I have the records, and she was telling the story about how she has been checking.
Janelle, go ahead and let Wicked up, please.
I can't.
We're there.
It wasn't. I was in that live.
Yeah. I mean,
I was in that live too. That's bullshit. Yeah. That didn't happen like that.
Yeah, that didn't happen. And
this is Sal's MO, you guys.
The fact that every time you guys say some crap about me that's not even true, and you double down and triple down and quadruple down is insane to me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hi,
so
everyone.
number one,
Hi,
I
Bree.
took accountability 100% because even though my
You
own
said that you didn't know.
stupidity,
You said
are
you
you
didn't
gonna
know.
are you gonna listen or are you gonna sit there and
Yeah.
talk over me again? Because I'm not gonna put up with your shit.
Not if you're
I
gonna
don't care
lie.
who you
No,
are.
I'm not gonna.
Oh my God.
Okay, now are you gonna listen? Or are you gonna overtalk me?
Not if you're gonna.
Okay, well I'm gonna
If you're
talk
gonna lie, then
anyway.
keep.
So here's the thing. I take 100% responsibility for that because just because of my own stupidity doesn't make me any less accountable for the actions because it was my panel. I don't know what a fucking state record looks like. I have no idea. I only know what the records look like that I have, but you have to have a state level to even look at that type of record. So no, I wasn't familiar with it. I wasn't even in here for half the conversation. I was letting my dog out and shit. So yeah, I pulled it up while I was working on my computer, not paying attention. Nobody dug for the baby stuff. I don't talk about the baby. We don't talk about the baby. I don't care who the baby's daddy is or whatnot. But you want to make assumptions that you fucking know what everybody thinks, does, and sees on this app. But you're not. You're not the TikTok police. But I take full accountability. Even though I didn't know, it is still my responsibility. It is still my fucking panel. Do you get that? But don't act like I'm stupid, naive, or I'm trying to pull some shady shit about the baby, because that's not true at all. And I don't agree with it. And I think it's 100% bullshit.